Welcome back to DDR. Today we have a 2008 Can-Am Outlander 800 and we're going to see which product works the best on it when it's dirty. So here we have Simple Green, Wipe and Shine Detailer, and just normal Windex. We're going to get this thing a little bit dirty and then we're going to see how these work. Alright, so as you can see, we got her a bit dirty, got some mud everywhere. And now we're going to hose her off and then use a little scrubber on each one, the same scrubber, see how it works. All right, so we're gonna grab our hose right here and just give it like a shower. All right, so as you can see, it's all showered off, lightly showered off, and you can still see there's a bunch of dirt. We're doing an untouched wash right now, and then we're gonna grab a towel and see how it works with these. Now I know that Simple Green is the only really cleaning method for this vehicle, whereas Windex and Wipe and Shine Detailer, they're not very much for cleaning, they're really just for touching up and polishing it off. So I'm gonna be using Simple Green on this panel, and then I'm gonna use Windex on this panel. And there's some mud and stuff on the back, so I'm gonna be using the Wipe and Shine Detailer. Today we're gonna be leaving this to the good old t-shirt, towel, glove, and now we're just gonna spray it all down. All right, so first I'm gonna be using Simple Green, and I'm just gonna spray it on there. So you can see this is already a soapy mixture, so if I do this, it's gonna take it away. So I'm gonna put some water on this. Turn this baby on jet mode. I'm going to use a scratch pad because I don't care if this thing is scratched. It's already scratched up enough. Alright, so I can see that it is all sudsed up and it is dirty. So we are going to wash it off. Alright, now I'm going to dry her off. So I have dried it thoroughly, and it does look pretty nice. I will say there's still dirt inside these scratches and kind of on the outside. So that is one little thing that I'm not sure that I love. It did work pretty good, and it made it look nice and cherry red again, rather than it looking like this. So it got all the dried mud off, and you know, it made it shine pretty well. So now we're gonna try the Wipe and Shine Detailer. Now you see, I'd normally take the Wipe and Shine Detailer and put it over where I put the Simple Green, but today we're gonna be using it completely raw. I know for a fact this stuff smells super good. So that is another point for it. I'm just giving it that. All right, so there's a dirt spot right here that isn't coming off very well. And if I press really hard, it will come off. All right, so I've completely wiped it off, and you can see here that aside from all the warning labels being torn off and stuff, there is still dirt and crap. The only plus that this has is that it is hydrophobic. So you're not gonna have mud sticking to this all the time. But I would clean this off with soapy water first, then finish your four-wheeler off with this. But as a cleaner, I think it's crap. I have the contrast turned down so you can actually see the mud. Now we're gonna try Windex. We're just gonna spray it on there and see how well of a shine it gives after it takes off all the mud. All of these have a certain smell, whereas this one smells very like chemically cleanery. This one smells like the color green. I know that doesn't exist, but it smells like the color green. Whereas the Wipe and Shine Detailer smells very cherry bombish. It's fully soaked, and it does have suds, which is kind of a plus. I'm gonna wipe it down and see how well it took off that mud. I'm actually surprised at how bright the color is. Just like all the other ones, it did not get all the dirt out of these scratches here, but it did make the color extremely vibrant, if you can see that. It's really vibrant compared to here. Look at this. Now look at this. It's way more vibrant. It's actually very surprising. All right, so we're done with all three panels and all three different products. First off, Simply Green. I think it worked really well to actually clean it and get the mud out, because it works as a degreaser because there's actual suds and soap inside of it. Whereas the Wipe and Shine Detailer wasn't really it for cleaning. It's more for polishing up and for making your vehicle shine. One plus for this though is that it does have hydrophobic polymer in it, which can repel water and mud so that you're not gonna get it dirty so much. Then Windex. I actually liked the Windex because it made the colors of the vehicle so much more vibrant, and it actually did clean. It just didn't suds up as much as the Simply Green. Now my overall winner for today is Simple Green, but I'm not gonna cancel out all the other ones. If you really wanna clean off your vehicle, I would use a pressure washer to get all the mud off of it, then use Simple Green to make sure that it looks nice. Then you can go on top of it with either Windex or the Wipe and Shine Detailer to make it shine and have that showroom look. So there's my thoughts on all three products, and overall, Simple Green is probably the best if you only have one kind. So go out, buy yourself some Simply Green. I keep calling it Simply Green. Simple Green. So go out and buy yourself some Simple Green, not sponsored, maybe in the future, who knows? And wash up your vehicle and make it look like it's ready for the showroom. DDR signing out. Bye for now.